Today, my friend, I ask you to forget about everyone else and all their expectations of you and embrace your inner weirdo. Now, why do I ask this? Very simple.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Watch it now. Java button.
Now, at this point, I have to stress that there are two kinds of weirdo. There's the good one and the bad one. Now, the good is simply your uniqueness. It's your true self. It comes from within you. It's who you really are.
Did you hear that?
You are so weird.
And you know it when it happens. Basically, it's you sharing yourself with us. It's a give, it's not a take, which means it doesn't include you being disrespectful, because your true self is not about bagging on somebody else, because that would be focusing on them and not you, right? Now, this leads to the bad weirdo, which comes from your dreaded ego. It's that weird that comes from being reactive to someone or something in the big world. It's when you say something or do something as a screw you to someone else, or it's acting in a way to get attention or to feed an insecurity, all that being ego. Basically, it's when you're throwing a big old fit to freak people out or make them feel uncomfortable, or you want them to suffer in some way. Now, of course, we've never done anything like that, but this happens around us all the time, right? Now, knowing what I mean between the good weirdo and the bad weirdo, I would like to hit you with some knowledge about how to be a good weirdo. So, who is weird? Everybody's weird, or at least everyone has the ability to, but some people are too scared because they're too concerned about being liked by everybody all the time.
And I can't deny the fact that you like me. Right now, you like me.
Why be weird? Well, it's because you have a unique gift to give to us, and life is passing you by. It's a lot shorter than you think it is. So you need to start sharing your uniqueness and your gift with everybody, like right now. Being good weird will give people around you the permission to kind of explore their own weirddom. And it creates this energy that draws people to you. People are magically drawn to somebody that's authentic. It's that whole law of attraction thing.
I can't believe it's really you.
No. For some reason, when I was doing, it seemed to make sense to people.
I mean, it was like an alarm went off in my head, you know? I said, here's a guy that's got his act together. Here's somebody who's got it all figured out. Here's somebody who has the answer.
Where to be weird? Okay, you gotta pick your spots, and you have to know your audience, which I have found out. Some people or groups you hang out with will be unable to take your weird in large doses, so you need to do a really good job at bridging. See previous video. Remember, that's you being aware of your inner world and the outer world, everybody else, and finding that balance between the two that will allow you to express yourself without immediately shutting people down, freaking them out. If you keep working on being sharp and aware, you will definitely be able to find that balance within yourself. How to be weird? No other way but straight ahead, full force, forward, no fear. Because remember, fear comes from the ego. It does everything possible to keep your uniqueness at bay, covered up. It doesn't want you to stick out. It doesn't want you to rock the boat. It kind of wants you to conform to everybody else and everything else. Just make sure when you're expressing an opinion or behaving a certain way that it paints a solid picture of who you are, your true self. Because if you do let the ego sneak in there and take over, you'll end up coming across as bitter or pissed or jealous or petty, and that's a weak person.
Hey, Daddy, I want an Oompa Loompa. I want you to get me an Oompa Loompa right away.
All right, Ruka, all right. I'll get you one before the day's out.
I want an Oompa Loompa now.
Can it, you nit?
And who wants that? You? You? All that being said, I hope you give yourself permission to be a good weirdo. However, don't be surprised if your circle of friends changes. Because when you gain the courage to express your true self to the big world, some of your friends and family will be good with it, and some will not, which will lead you to branch out, hopefully, to find fellow weirdos that you can relate to on a more complete level. And with the internet and social media the way that it is now, it provides a great way to find your group or your tribe. Now, all this is called life realignment. And, I hate to say it, but if you want a more fulfilling life, you got to go through this. To summarize, you gotta know who you are. You gotta find a way to express your inner weirdness, and you gotta be okay with your life shifting and changing along the path to fulfillment. It is what it is. So that's it for this week. I am done. Remember, javabud.com, the website, the blog, and all the other goodies that come along with it. Now the bonus clip of the week.
What did you say you loved about me? Did you talk about my body? Did you say how you like to watch me dance? Yeah, you like that?
You're embarrassing yourself, Lemon.
It started out as a joke, but it's becoming real. I don't care. I'm having a good time.